The improviser provides 5 different modes for generating the next 3 chords based on the currently selected chord in the main progression. Each mode uses a different harmonic philosophy, allowing you to explore everything from traditional songwriting to advanced cinematic and experimental harmony. Diatonic mode focuses on traditional functional harmony. It generates chord movements that stay within the selected key, making it ideal for pop, folk, and classical style progressions. Chromatic mode uses advanced jazz concepts and out-of-key passing chords to create smooth, sophisticated harmonic movement. This mode is well suited for jazz, neo-soul, and R&B.
Advanced mode uses neo-Riemannian transformations and cinematic voice leading techniques to create atmospheric and film score-inspired chord movements that often move beyond traditional key-based harmony. Axis mode uses symmetrical and mathematical movement patterns to generate modern, unconventional chord sequences. This mode is ideal for experimental music, sci-fi soundscapes, fusion, and electronic genres. The entropy parameter controls how adventurous the improviser becomes. Lower entropy values tend to produce more familiar, stable, and predictable chord suggestions, while higher values encourage the use of more complex, colorful, and uncommon harmonic ideas. Flavor mode generates suggestions based on the currently selected flavor. Each flavor follows its own stylistic tendencies, chord choices, and harmonic characteristics, making it easy to create genre-specific progressions. To use the improviser, first select a chord in the main progression. Then choose one of the available improviser modes. The 3 suggestion slots will automatically be filled with chords generated from the selected chord. The suggested chords are determined by the selected chord, the current improviser mode, and the entropy value. Changing any of these parameters will generate a new set of suggestions, allowing you to quickly explore different harmonic directions and musical ideas. The top suggestion section acts as a powerful chord editing and enhancement tool. While the bottom progression focuses on generating complete chord sequences, the top section provides 4 targeted suggestions for the currently selected chord. To use it, simply click any chord in the bottom progression. The 4 top slots will immediately display suggestions based on the selected suggestion mode. Noesis includes 11 different suggestion modes, each designed to help you modify, replace, enhance, or expand your harmonic ideas in a different way. For example, modulation suggests pivot chords that can smoothly lead your progression into a new key. Inversions generates alternative inversions of the selected chord while preserving its harmonic identity. Approach suggests chords that naturally resolve into the selected chord, making them ideal as passing or transition chords.
Just like the main progression slots, each suggested chord slot displays useful information about the chord. The chord name is shown in the center of the slot, while its harmonic function or behavior is displayed above the chord name.
Emotional generates suggestions designed around specific emotional characteristics and moods.
Hybrids creates slash chords and hybrid structures by combining different chord and bass note relationships. Once you've found a suggestion you like, simply drag the chord from a top slot onto any slot in the bottom progression to replace or swap chords. This workflow makes it easy to refine, customize, and evolve your progressions without interrupting your creative process.
Polychords stacks multiple chord structures together to create large, dense, and highly expressive harmonies. One of Noesis's most powerful features is its advanced progression generator. To generate a new progression, simply click the dice button in the top control panel. Every time you click the dice button, Noesis creates a new progression based on the currently selected generation settings. The generator is controlled by two main parameters: strategy and generator mode. The strategy setting, located on the left side of the generator modes window, determines how the progression is constructed. It controls the overall generation approach used by Noesis before individual chords are selected, influencing the structure, flow, and development of the resulting progression. Sequential strategy builds the progression one chord at a time, from left to right, with each chord influencing the next. Structural strategy works more like a songwriter. It first places important harmonic anchor points throughout the progression, and then fills the remaining spaces, resulting in more cohesive and song-like structures. The generator mode, located on the right side of the generator mode's window, determines which musical system the engine uses when selecting chords. It defines the harmonic rules and decision-making process used during generation, allowing you to switch between theory-based progression generation and flavor-based genre-driven generation. Theory mode follows traditional harmonic rules and functional voice leading, producing progressions that feel familiar, musical, and harmonically grounded. Flavor mode uses the selected flavor as its guide. Instead of relying on traditional theory, it generates progressions using genre-specific harmonic behaviors, voicings, and movement patterns. 3 additional controls allow you to shape the behavior of the generator: complexity, entropy, and gravity. Entropy controls the level of randomness and unpredictability. Lower values produce safer and more conventional progressions, while higher values encourage surprising chord choices and experimental harmonic movement. Complexity controls the harmonic richness of the generated chords. Lower values favor simpler chord structures, while higher values introduce extended and more sophisticated harmonies. Gravity is available in flavor mode and controls how strongly the generator follows the signature chord movements of the selected flavor. By combining strategy, generator mode, complexity, entropy, and gravity, you can quickly move from simple and familiar progressions to highly sophisticated, cinematic, or experimental harmonic structures. The possibilities are virtually limitless. You can continuously generate new ideas, lock the chords you like, and regenerate only the remaining slots to gradually build the perfect progression.